My name is Dr. Fred Graff, and I've been a practicing chiropractic physician for 20 years. And I'm here with Ron Kramer, former NFL All-Pro, and Dewey Stokes, international president of the FOP, and both the sufferers of back pain.
Doc, I have to tell you this. I have one on just in case. People can hide them, and they don't have to show them like Dewey's got on right here. But through my athletic activities, I had a bad back, and so I've had 2 fusion and laminectomies. And I'm going to tell you something. Ever since I've had this product here, it really has relieved a lot of the strain on my back.
Well, Ron, what we really want to promote is mobility in one's spine, because again, if it moves well, it's going to age well.
What it did is it relieved the stress on my back, but the other side of it was when I'm working, if I'm working and doing construction or hanging drywall or doing something of that nature or lifting something heavy, it took the pressure and the stress off my back. When I got relief from doing my therapy and stuff like that, then it became more prevalent that I wasn't re-injuring it or re-damaging in a minute form probably, but damaging the back. This is the type of thing that I would wear because it's comfortable, it's lightweight, and it's comfortable, and it's easily adjustable to weight gain or weight loss.
For the sports official, the Pro Back is an excellent item. They spend a lot of time on their feet, 3 or 4 hours in game time, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, it doesn't matter. The surfaces are all different. Some are hard, some are soft. And the result is, for a lot of officials, is back pain. The Pro Back seems to solve that issue as well as any product that I've seen around in my time. It works, it's a good product, and it saves those back pains that next day, and hey, you may be officiating a game the next day, so you need to be healthy. Our SEALs tell us because of the terrain, the weight of the backpack, and the conditions of the ATVs in the Middle East conflicts virtually all of our soldiers already have back pain and would welcome protection from it. While it's not in their protocol to publicly endorse a product, Pro Back best fills their needs without adding to their burden. The American Veterans and Pure Pro Hall of Fame teams up to offer the Pro Back to support of the Healing Heroes campaign.
You take this around and get it involved with the NFL or the NBA, you're going to get a lot of people who would think affirmative about using this, because I really believe that this thing would really help a lot of football players. You could wear that actually when you're playing.
I had a difficult problem playing when I was with the Bucks. As a matter of fact, the championship game, I was up all night. With the trainer, he was rubbing me and rubbing and rubbing. I never went to sleep at all. So I got up the next morning, got out of bed. I said, well, I'm going to try to play. If I can't, I'm going to go out on the court. If I can't play, that'll be it. But I went out there, so help me, something just transformed. It just almost like it stopped. It's unbelievable. And I started playing, and we were successful and won the championship. But I think that if you're involved with this Brave shirt, it all depends on what you want to do. I don't lift a lot of weights. I do lift some weights, but because of my shoulders, I can't lift anything straight overhead. But doing push-ups and things like that, and bent and stretching and whatnot, it helps my back. Especially, sometimes when I wear this, I often tell my wife, my sciatica really hurts when we go shopping.
Yeah.
So I don't worry about that when I go shopping. But when I'm moving around and lifting some things that are heavy for me now, then I think it really assists and helps you quite a bit.
I used the product a few months ago. Speaking of bad backs, Oscar, the reason you had a bad back when you played is because you played with me and you had to carry me. No. That's the why you had a bad back.
Just wear and tear,
Wear and tear. But true. What I really like about it is the ease of putting it on and taking it off, and the pressure it puts in the front and the back, and it just feels good.
Now I'm an active user for it because of golf and the squatting and bending over, and it's amazing when you've got something like a bad back, how many activities and how many motions and moves you make that if your back is affected. So this has been a lifesaver.
It's going to help you maintain a more correct posture. And anytime you have a more correct posture, you're going to take pressure and strain off your back, and you're going to move well. And as you both know from sports, if you move well, you're going to age well. Okay, so the key is allowing longevity not only to your daily activities, but a more productive and active lifestyle.